Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no place I know to compare with your imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. I am Willy Wonka. In the course of my long and spectacular career, I have created more than 200 original and sensational candy bars, each with a different center, and each sweeter and creamier and more delicious than the one before. I can create chewing gum which never loses its taste, and rich caramels which change color every 10 seconds as they dissolve delectably in your mouth. I have also created the biggest and best candy empire the world has ever known. But I have no one to leave it to, no one to replace me, no one to make new candy dreams come true when I retire. And the time for me to retire is, alas, already long overdue. Please gather together all the Oompa Loompas. I have an important announcement to make.
Once upon a chocolate time, a long, long chocolate time ago, the golden age of chocolate began.
I know 'cause I was there.
Then it comes to chocolate, with oh such style and
And the golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years.
the golden stage of chocolate that every child reveres.
But soon I'll be retiring to make way for someone new. Some bright spark I'll be hiring. But who?
But who? But who?
Whatever your opinion is about me, the chocolate world cannot survive without me. There be no more chocolate ripples or chocolate tipples, chocolate ruffles or chocolate truffles, chocolate kisses for sweet young misses, soft and creamy, completely dreamy, or chocolate ices, 'cause chocolate's crisis will grow and grow and grow the day that I retire.
No, 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 no. No, Willy Wonka just can't go.
There be no more chocolate squiggles or chocolate giggles, chocolate whirlies or chocolate swirlies, chocolate swirlies for all you girlies, chocolate bagels or chocolate bugles, chocolate bubbles, chocolate rebels will grow and grow and grow the day that he retires.
No, 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 no. No, Willy Wonka just can't go.
'Cause the golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years. Of chocolate that every child reveres. There's a golden page of chocolate history we must write somehow. For the golden age of chocolate to make life sweeter now. These two very old people are the father and mother of Mr. Bucket. And these two very old people are the father and mother of Mrs. Bucket. This is Mr. Bucket, and that is Mrs. Bucket. And that little girl standing there is Charlie Bucket, their only daughter.
Here you go, Grandpa Joe. Cabbage soup.
Oh, everyday cabbage soup. Cheer me up, Charlie. Tell me the new chocolate news.
Wonka's got a new bar out.
Fudge bubble or mallow base?
Mallow with flavor shifters.
Flavor shifters. My.
And hi to you, too. We've been lying across from each other for 17 years. And now you suddenly decide to say hi.
George, she didn't say hi. She said flavor shifters. Mine.
Who's wearing a tie?
What do you mean, why? I don't know why.
She didn't say hi, Ty, or why. She said flavor shifters. Mine.
Sure, I love a slice of pie.
Nobody's having pie, Dad. Just cabbage soup, as always.
Papa, how many toothpaste caps do you reckon you twisted into place in your life at the toothpaste factory?
As of last night, Charlie, my career total stands at 4,282,476.
That must be a world record.
Close.
I love some toast.
Nobody is having toast.
Do you think one day I might be able to get a job at the toothpaste factory?
For your sake, I hope not, Charlie.
Now, what kind of positive thinking? Charlie is gonna work for Mr. Wonka making candy bars.
Now, Grandpa Joe, don't go filling the girl's head with dreams of candy.
Brandy, I love one.
She's just a kid. Why would you give the kid brandy?
She said candy.
I know. She's gonna give the kid brandy.
Candy.
What?
Candy!
All right. I am right here. You do not have to yell.
You gotta remember, Charlie comes from a long line of distinguished candymen.
And women.
But Wonka hasn't hired anyone since local spies stole the candy balloon recipe.
Oh, yeah. He was so angry, he gathered up all the workers and said, "I'm sorry, you all must go home forever." Forever.
Wonka still makes candies. I can smell them on the way to school.
Yes, but no one goes in and no one comes out.
Shadow workers.
Maybe the undead. Who knows?
Grandpa Joe, you're going to give Charlie nightmares again.
Charlie wants to play gin.
We're playing gin?
I'm in.
Charlie, head out and see if anyone's done with today's paper.
All right, but you'll have to feed Grandpa George.
Here you go, Pop. Cabbage soup.
I thought we were playing gin.
See these kids? They meet outside Charlie's house every day at lunch with a shiny nickel apiece to buy a Wonka bar from the local candy man. The only kid with no nickel is Charlie.
Hey, Charlie, don't you want to buy some candy?
Not today. You already have a lollipop, though. Shouldn't you finish it?
I just can't help it. I love candy. Chocolate, jawbreakers.
Stop it. You're making my mouth water.
I can't stop eating sweets. All those wonderful Willy Wonka treats.
You can keep the others.
'Cause me,
I'm a Wonkerer.
when it comes to candy, then it's the Candyman!
Who could take a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew, cover it with chocolate and a miracle or two? The Candyman can. Who could take a rainbow, wrap it in a sun, soak it in the sun and make a strawberry lemon pie? The Candyman. The Candyman can. The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Everything he bakes, satisfying and delicious. the dishes. Nothing for you, Charlie?
Not today, thanks. I'm on a special diet.
Looks like your diet needs a little spoiling. Here, take this. On the house.
Really? Thanks.
Who could take tomorrow? Dip it in a dream. Separate sorrow and collectible the cream. The candy man. The candy man can. The candy man can. Cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.
Thanks for the candy. Oh yeah, and my dad wants to know if you've got a newspaper we can borrow.
Sure, but I'm afraid it's yesterday's paper. Here you go. What's a world coming to when family can't afford a newspaper?
Thanks. See ya.
And the world tastes good 'cause the candy man thinks it should.
Charlie, come eat.
Here's the paper, Dad.
Well, I'll be a chocolate crispy. We'll look at this. Wonka factory to be open to a lucky few.
What, do you mean people are actually going to be allowed inside the factory?
Read what it says.
Mr. Willy Wonka has decided to allow 5 children to visit his world-famous factory. The lucky 5 will receive a tour of the factory and win a lifetime supply of Wonka chocolate.
Tour the factory?
A lifetime supply of chocolate?
Read on!
5 golden tickets have been hitting them on 50 million ordinary candy bars.
That's a 10 to 1 million shot. Wow, I don't like those odds.
The finders of the golden tickets will win the tour and the chocolate.
Wait a second. What are you all talking about?
Wonka's having a contest.
Now, please tell me, why would he want a screen test?
A
contest!
Who is
Wonka!
What about him?
He's
having a contest!
All right. No need to yell. I am not deaf.
Those golden tickets could be anywhere. How exciting. I wonder if any of them have been found yet. The paper's a day old.
Charlie, could you imagine winning?
Touring the factory?
Meeting Mr. Wonka?
Seeing for yourself all those undead zombie workers.
A lifetime supply of chocolate?
A
lifetime
supply of chocolate.
1 o'clock already. Charlie, you'd better hurry. You'll be late for school.
It's back to the twists and turns of toothpaste caps for me.
Goodbye, Mr. Bucket.
Bye, Mrs. Bucket.
Charlie, remember, we may be starving.
Starving!
We may be poor.
Poor the church mates.
But the Bucket family always
Thinks
Positive. Charlie, psst, Charlie.
Yes, Grandpa George?
Come on over here, Charlie.
All right, what is it?
Remember, we may be starving.
Yes, Grandpa George?
And we may be poor.
We already did that.
But the Bucket family.
Always thinks positive. I know, Grandpa George. I know.
How'd she know I was gonna say that?
Write it down in purple ink, Charlie. If it's in purple ink, you'll never forget.
That's positive. Ha!
So, Mr. Bucket was back off to the toothpaste factory while little Charlie Bucket was off to school. But on the way, she heard some exciting news.
Did you hear? Someone found a first golden ticket.
Already? When?
Look, today.
This is Phineas Trout, where Worldwide Wonka Mania has sales topping 25,000 bars every hour. We're live on the scene where the first golden ticket has been found. Here's the winning family now. Miss Poop, may we have a word?
Der Name is Gloop. Mit ein G und ein L und ein O und another O und ein P. G-L-O-O-P. Und ist mein kleiner Liebchen Augusta.
Tell us about the ticket.
Oh yeah, I just knew my little snosset wanted to find a golden ticket. She eats so much candy van that it was almost impossible for her not to find one.
Impossible.
Yeah.
So, Augusta, tell the folks at home something about you. What do you like to do? Favorite subjects? Any hobbies?
Yeah, food. Augusta eats food. Lots and lots of food. Yeah.
Eating is her hobby. She's devoted to it. My God, is she devoted.
Critics may say Augusta is a questionable role model for young people, given the alarming rates in childhood obesity.
So, she's a little fat? What's wrong with fat? It's better than being some sort of hooligan shooting off the guns and raising the havoc. Isn't it, my little Piggly Wiggly?
Jawohl, Mommy dearest, jawohl.
And what I always say, don't I always say it with me, my little Liebchen, say it with me. Eat more, eat more, eat more. Good girl, Augusta. Say it again.
Eat more.
Good girl, Augusta. We've been training her for this day ever since little Smudgy Podgy was born.
Training?
Oh, yeah. For the Gunch to eat as much as Augusta. She has to be in training from morning to night, eating all kinds of the foods. If it was the Olympics, Augusta would have the gold medals. Hit it! We give her fruit juice for breakfast, plus melons and mangoes and cereals, bananas and cream.
The Fridays with bacon, tomatoes, mushrooms with bread rolls and buns by Zerine.
Und coffee und toastbread with butter und marmalade, sweetmeats and meat treats galore.
And what does Augusta do when breakfast through?
I eat more.
She has bratwurst for luncheon, the size of a truncheon, mit pasta und foie gras und soup. Der lamb chops und suckling, big duckling und chicken, ein Weinbett befitting ein Group. The luncheon begins sharp at 12:45 und it ends about 4:15.
And what does Augusta do when luncheon's through?
I eat more. Between meals it cooks feed me all kinds of goodies like chocolate and puddings and snacks.
You must understand, young Augusta is so highly strung, eating helps her relax.
Mom has Wonka bar sent in sacks.
I make certain there's nothing she lacks.
Then dinner?
Meal of the day when Augustus comes right off her diet. Tablet with hot dogs and 10 tons of french fries. With 5 on board they supply it. Augustus keeps eating and eating and
Eating.
And then when she's finally done, can the kid even fit through the door?
That's why Augusta has lived since the dining room right from the day she was born.
And what does the poor little lad do all night to prevent life becoming a bore?
I eat more, I eat more, I eat more, I eat more, I eat more. I eat more.
Disgusting!
Ladies and gentlemen, this just in, a second golden ticket has been found, this time on the other side of the world. We're off to our live remote in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where the world is suddenly sweet for Miss Veronica Salt.
It's Veruca, you imbecile! Veruca?
So, Mr. Salt, I understand you sweetened Veronica's chances with a little assistance.
It's Veruca, you moron!
Yes, sir, I did, because my daughter Veruca here is a very special girl. And when she said she simply had to have one of them their golden tickets, we went nuts buying them. By the hundreds.
By the thousands, Daddy. By the tens of thousands.
You're right, baby. I must have bought hundreds of thousands of Wonka bars. Me? I'm in the nut business. Peanuts, cashews, Brazils, macadamias. If it's nuts you want, I got them. Salted, raw, plain, fancy. Folks, go nuts for our nuts. Check us out at www.we'renuts.com.
This is about me, Daddy. They want to hear about my ticket, not your macadamias.
Right you are, dear. Right you are. Call us at 1-800-WERE-NUTS. Major credit cards accepted.
The ticket, Mr. Salt.
Right. So after buying hundreds of thousands of Wonka bars, I had my factory girlie stop shelling nuts and start shelling wrappers.
And how many wrappers did Veronica shell?
None, you pea-brain. Veruca doesn't do manual labor. We have people for that. And my father will have you fired for mispronouncing my name. Won't you, Daddy?
Whatever you want, Pigeon. So, after days of searching for the lousy golden ticket, one of my factory girlies finally found the darn thing. I rewarded her by letting her take the lucky piece of chocolate home to her 17 kids. Didn't have the heart not to. Know what I mean?
How philanthropic.
Now he's being sarcastic. I want him fired. Fired! You hear me? Fired, fired, fired!
This is Phineas Trout, where it seems the sweet is rapidly turning sour.
With nuts, don't forget the nuts.
Seems you can't have chocolate without the nuts. Good luck, Veronica.
It's Veruca!
So, after just one day, there are only 3 golden tickets left. Stay tuned for continuous coverage of this extraordinary event. Let's hope that one deserving kid is among the 5. Trout out.
What's going on? Why aren't you guys at school?
Everyone gone Wonka crazy. School's canceled. Hey, our new shipment just arrived at the candy shop. Come on.
That's okay. You guys go on without me.
Wait and sell. Not if I can help it. Hey, that's my line.
Dad, why aren't you at work? Did they close the factory early?
That's an understatement, Charlie. They closed it forever. I'm out of a job.
Out of a job?
The factory's moving overseas. Gonna be fully automated. And toothpaste cap twisting's the only profession I know. Guess you don't need cap twisters when you got robot gizmos.
Don't worry about it, Dad. You never liked that job anyway. Maybe now you can get back into the candy business like Grandpa Joe keeps saying.
Grandpa Joe likes to dream big dreams, Charlie. But I'm afraid big dreams aren't gonna put food on the table.
I said don't worry, Dad. Just think positive.
Positive? Why?
Why not? You've nothing to lose, so why not choose to think positive? Whenever my luck is on the blink, I think positive. Whenever I'm feeling down and out and don't know what to do, I never give way to fear and doubt, 'cause thinking positive sees me through. Whenever my stars are out of sync, I think positive. I write my thoughts down in purple ink and think positive. Remember this song when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive too. Come on, Papa, sing with me. Whenever my luck is in the sink, I think
Positive.
not negative. Whenever my luck goes down the drink, I think
Positive.
that's more like it. Whenever you're feeling low or lost, just take a tip from me.
You're wasting your time to count the cost. 'Cause thinking positive, that comes free.
That's right, positive is the way to be. Whenever I'm tearing on the brink, I think positive. The moment I do, I'm in the pink, thinking positive. Remember this song when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive too.
I haven't had this much fun, Charlie, since the factory manager caught us against the conveyor belt. Now let's head home. I'm positive we're having something special for supper tonight.
Leftover cabbage
No,
soup?
fresh cabbage soup.
Remember this song when things go wrong, and you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive too.
The Buckets family went about from morning until night with a horrible rumbling in their tummies. Well, Charlie felt it worst of all. But once a year, Charlie got a very special surprise.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Charlie!
Surprise! Happy birthday, Charlie!
We already said that.
We did. When?
Give her a present.
Yes, she is very pleasant.
Present,
present, present.
Here you go, my love.
It's a Wonka's Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Mama Delight.
Ho ho ho, the best of them all. Real Whipple carefully whippled at carefully 227 RPMs for precisely 62.3 seconds.
Grandpa, please.
I thought we agreed to get her a Nutterific.
The fudge mellow's the best.
Nutterific!
No, fudge mellow.
Nutterific! Nutterific! Nutterific!
And I think
Fudge mellow.
I think she's terrific too. Happy birthday, Charlie.
Mom and Dad, it's Charlie's day.
Go ahead, Charlie. Open it up.
Yeah, show us what thinking positive's all about.
Now, don't be too disappointed, my darling, if you don't find what you're looking for.
The thing to remember is that whatever happens, you still have the bar of candy.
All right, here goes.
Come on, fudge mellow, come on.
Please open it. You're making me jumpy.
You're always grumpy. That woman was born grumpy. But I love her just the same. Come on, Charlie. Open the bar and see if you want.
Well, that's that. Who wants a piece?
We wouldn't dream of it, Charlie.
Come on, Dad. You deserve something special after losing your job.
What? That's not funny, Charlie. Please tell me that's not true. That's not funny!
We'll starve.
It is true, but we won't starve. Now, what kind of party is this? Let's splurge a little. Put on the radio.
Mr. Bucket's right. What's a little more electricity? Charlie, plug in the radio.
Wow, really? This is the best birthday ever.
So, then I tripped, but I saved the plant. Yeah. We interrupt Jeff in the showgram to bring you this important news flash. In the past hour, a third golden ticket has been found. This time in Snellville, Georgia. And what is your name, young lady?
Violet. Violet Beauregard.
Violet, quit chewing your gum so loudly. It's not ladylike at all. Remember what your therapist said about acting out?
Can it, Ma? You flap your jaws even more than I do.
Now, Violet, I do not appreciate that sort of language. Watch your words. Ask me nicely.
No problem. Hey, Ma, would you please can it? I'm being interviewed here.
So, Violet, tell us about your golden ticket.
Normally, I'm a gum chewer. In fact, I adore gum. Love it, love it, love it. I chew gum all day long, except when I'm eating. Then I take the gum out of my mouth and put it behind my ear, like this.
Isn't that clever? She's so clever. She thought of that herself.
Ma, cool it. And when I sleep, I put the gum on my headboard. So in the morning, all I have to do is pop it back into my mouth and start chewing again.
Isn't that clever? She thought of that herself too.
Sometimes it's a little hard to get started. And one time, it got in my hair. But Ma cut it out and I went straight on chewing it again. It was a hairy moment though. Isn't it just hilarious?
Very witty, Violet. Now, about the golden ticket.
Okay, keep your pants on, Phineas. I'm getting to it. So, like I said, I'm normally a gum chewer. But when I heard about Wonka's contest, I laid off the gum and switched straight onto candy bars. That's how I found my ticket. Now, of course, I'm right back on the gum. In fact, I've been working on this piece for over 3 months solid. I've beaten the record set by my best friend, Cornelia Prinsmel. Hi, Cornelia. Listen to this. That's the sound of you losing. Listen some more.
Ladies and gentlemen, this just in, Wonka bar sales have rocketed up to 200,000 bars every hour, and the fourth golden ticket has finally been found, leaving only the fifth and final golden ticket. And we're here at the home of Mike TV, lucky finder of golden ticket number 4. Oh, here's Miss TV now. Hi, ma'am. Tell us about the golden ticket.
Well, you see, Mike and I were going to.
Cut the chit chat, Ma. Didn't I tell you never to interrupt? This is the best part. Crack, smack, whack, dead. Did you see that guy die? That was so totally awesome.
So we gather, Mike. Now, Miss TV, about the golden ticket?
Zip it. This next show's the suicide bomb dude. Wait a minute. Freeze frame. It's my cell phone. Talk to me. Hold on, getting another call. Talk to me.
Mike, would you mind telling us about the...
Dude, can't you see I'm busy running an empire here? Gotta go. Catch you later. Okay, Oprah, what do you want?
Mike, I'd like you to tell our audience how it feels to...
Hold the phone, dude. Check it out. I love this show. Wait, you play Smash? I'm the best, dude, the best.
Mike has certain focus issues.
So I see. Now, about the golden ticket?
Yeah, okay, well, I guess I got the big shiny ticket, dog. Big deal. Means giving up half a day of all my favorite shows to tour some stupid chocolate factory.
Bro, I feel you, my G!
Which you'll probably have crappy cell reception.
Okay, that's my rating for dude. Not cool.
So, what school does our latest golden ticket winner attend?
School? Are you joking? Or just crazy? Who needs school? I got the net, TV, and my Switch, fool. Some kids like electric trains, and some kids like to use their brains to earn a university degree. I don't share their thirst for knowledge. I don't need to go to college. Me, I see it all on TV.
Some kids like to sing and dance, while others go to Paris, France, while others visit Washington, D.C.
I don't learn a single thing, cause I can download anything. It's all on my computer for free.
Some kids go to baseball games, and other kids have useless aims like 10 days at a Boy Scout jamboree.
While wimpy kids read books of verse, I play Destroy the Universe. No one has Nintendo games like me.
Some kids like to fly balloons or play the latest top 10 tunes, while others wanna surf in Waikiki.
But I can visit London, Rome,
And Tokyo without leaving home.
to the moon,
And back on any afternoon, yes, we can do it all from A to Z.
cause I got my computer. And my Samsung's even cuter. We can see it all on TV.
On TV.
On TV.
On TV. On TV.
Enough these snot-nosed brats.
What?
I'm done.
Apex!
What's my life?
Wait a what'd she say?
She said she spotted rats! Ooh, catch one, maybe we can eat it.
That's quite enough. We should all go to bed.
Can Grandpa Joe tell me one Wonka story? Just one, please.
All right. And no zombie worker stories. You need your sleep.
You guys care if Pa tells Charlie a bedtime story? I guess not. Come on, Mrs. Bucket. I'll help you clean up.
So, Charlie, have I got a story for you?
What's it about? Pirates? A giant peach? Zombies?
Well, I promised your mom no zombies, but this one's about a little girl. And it just so happens to be this little girl's birthday.
Yeah?
This little girl thought she had opened all her presents, but guess what, Charlie? Look here.
A Wonka Nutty Crunch surprise. Shh. But where'd you get it?
I have my ways. We don't talk about that, though. But remember, there's still a teeny tiny 10 to 1 million chance that that bar could be holding
The fifth and last golden ticket.
Now, what's going on over there?
What's that in your hands, Pa?
nothing. It's just something from me to Charlie on Charlie's birthday. Now, shh, I don't want to wake the others.
What's going on?
I smell chocolate.
What are you up to, Joe?
Nothing. This was between me and the kid. Now, go on, Charlie. Open it. Wait.
I can't. I'm too nervous.
All right, then.
You help me, Grandpa Joe.
Let's open it together. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Nothing.
A good thing, really. Chocolate's very fattening.
Yeah? And a lifetime supply of it? You'd be the size of the dome on Capitol Hill.
I wish I'd never heard of candy or Wonka.
Cheer up, Charlie. Give me a smile. What happened to that smile I used to know? Don't you know your grin has always been my sunshine? Let that sunshine show.
Come on, Charlie. No need to frown. Deep down, you know tomorrow is your own. When the days get heavy, never pat 'em.
Up and at 'em, girl. Someday, sweet as a song, Charlie's lucky day will come along. Till that day, you gotta hang on strong, Charlie. Up on top is right where you belong.
Look up, Charlie. You'll see a star. Just follow it and keep your dreams in view.
Pretty soon the skies are gonna clear up, Charlie. Cheer up, Charlie, too.
Cheer up, Charlie.
Come on, Charlie.
Just be glad you're you. Cheer up, Charlie.
During the next 2 weeks, the weather turned as cold as Willy Wonka's Chocolate Ice Cream Supreme. First came the snow. Huge flakes of freezing air drifting down. Then came the wind. Inside the house, jets of freezing air came in through the sides of the house and under the doors. And the 4 old folks lay huddled in their beds, trying to keep the cold out of their bones. For the Buckets family, the excitement of the golden tickets was all but long forgotten. In fact, all they could think about was trying to stay warm as another cold winter day tightened its grip. Mr. Buckets worked odd jobs, like shoveling snow. Little Charlie Bucket began the long uphill track towards school.
Charlie? Charlie, where's your coat? I haven't got a coat. Take my scarf. You'll freeze to death. Thanks. You making your rounds? Was hoping to, Charlie, but it's too cold. Just trying to get back to the shop before the candy freezes. Help me pack up, would ya? All right. Oh, blast it. My fingers are so cold I can't feel them. Say it, Charlie. Will you grab that box of Fudge Mellow Delights for me? I don't want them to freeze. All right. Would you look at that? There's a coin lying right here in the snow. Silver dollar. I think you dropped this. Wow, a silver dollar. No, it's not mine. Why don't you take it home to your folks? You think? Maybe I should put up a notice. This coin's probably been buried in the snow for weeks. Take it, Charlie, and take this for being such a good kid.
Really?
Really.
Thanks. It's so good. The perfect blend of Belgian dark chocolate and New World light, with subtle overtones of Moroccan espresso. Wonka's a genius. Well, better get going. You know, can I get just one more? This time I'll pay for it.
Why not? I'd give you another one, but the boss is pretty strict about inventory. What'll it be, Charlie, my girl?
Well, Grandpa Joe likes the fudge mallow, but Grandma Josephine likes the nutterific.
Then you should get a Whipple Scrumptious Nutterific Totally Twisted Combo Bar. Just out. Here you go. I know you're going to share it and all, but you might as well take a little taste to see if you like it too.
On the one hand, you are just a bar of chocolate, no different from the rest. On the other hand, you're the superstar of chocolate, the golden key to Willy Wonka's treasure chest. Whichever you are, I'm hoping for the best. Think positive. Think positive. Think positive. Look what happened. See what happens. That's what happens when you're thinking positive. Think positive. I never thought my life would be anything but catastrophe. Suddenly I begin to see a bit of good luck for me. 'Cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden twinkle in my eye. I never had a chance to shine, never a happy song to sing, but nevertheless it's there that I'm shortly about to be. 'Cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden sun up in the sky.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last golden ticket has finally been found, right here in the great city. What's your name, kid?
Charlie Bucket, sir.
Congratulations, Charlie Bucket. Your life is about to change.
Boy, what a day to be alive. Now golden ticket number 5 is right here in the palm of my hand. Boy, what a day to celebrate. Boy, what a day to label great when every dream that ever you planned coming into land. Don't it be the best? Mom, Dad, Grandpa Joe, I did it. I found it, the last golden ticket.
Don't tease us, Charlie.
But I did, look.
Buy all that chocolate! You've done it, Charlie! Holy nutterific!
Wait a minute. The tour's today. I saw him lying outside the factory. You better get a move on.
Come here, Charlie. Let's wash your face. Shine your shoes.
Are you wearing clean underwear?
I forget I've been stuck in this bed for so long.
Charlie, who'd you like to go with on the tour?
Well, it'd be great if you all could come with me. But if I had to choose just one, then it has to be Grandpa Joe.
All right!
Oh, come on. He's too old.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Not you, Joe!
Oh, he's too old.
Oh, who are you calling old? I've been waiting for this moment my entire life. Now, get me out of this bed, Charlie, and I'll race you to the factory.
I'd like to see you try.
What'd you say? Yeah! Oh, my back. I feel so alive.
He can walk.
I never thought I'd see the day when I would face the world and say good morning. Look at the sun. I never thought that I could be slapped on the lap of luxury, 'cause I had said it couldn't be done.
But it can be done.
Yes, it can be done.
I never dreamed that I would climb over the
Intermittent? Interdependent? Oh! Intermission. Intermission!
Yeah, we get break time now.
I quit! I'll be in my trailer!
When do we get?
We do that in the dressing room.
Esteban, stop doing that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are outside the gates of the Willy Wonka chocolate factory, where history is about to be made. We've been told that Mr. Willy Wonka himself will soon emerge from behind these mysterious gates. Something is happening. Yes, here he is, the chocolate genius of the century, Mr. Willy Wonka!
You will find in your mind there's a world of endless fascination. No more fun place to be than your own imagination. You can dream any dream. You can savor every situation. Life in there's a sensational sensation. If you want to see magic lands, close your eyes and you will see one. Want to be a dreamer? Be one. Anytime you please, and please save me one. There is no place to go to compare with pure imagination. So go there to be free if you truly wish to be.
Mr. Wonka, may we have a few words?
Certainly. Muck-Luck, Supercilious, and Pianoforte. 3 of my very favorites. Thank you. Lovely speaking with you. Goodbye. Please, welcome, my friends. Please gather round. Okay, not that close. Welcome to my factory. Augustus Gloop, please step forward.
Here is my golden ticket, Mr. Wonka. Does this mean I can have something now to eat?
Achoo! She has eine cold, poor baby, ein großer Geschnabel.
My name is Veruca Salt.
That's your misfortune, not mine. You know, I always thought that a verruca was a wart. But you don't seem like a wart at all. More of a mole. Or perhaps a bunion.
Hey Wonka, how you doing? Salt's the name and nuts the game. I'm totally nuts. Nuts for nuts, that is. An operation like this must go through a million nuts.
Make that 1,000,001.
Whoa.
Your tickets, please.
Here's your silly ticket. Can I have it back after the tour?
Of course, my dear. Of course! Violet Beauregardy.
I hear ya. Here's our ticket.
There is no gum chewing allowed on the tour.
But you make,
Mr. Wonka asked you to remove your gum, Violet dear. Do we need to negotiate?
psychobabble, whatever.
Mike TV? Mr. Mike TV and guest.
Hold your golden horses a minute, Professor. There's a Geico and Nike commercial coming on. You don't often get a Geico and Nike back to back, you know.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wonka. Here's our ticket.
Scrumptious. Oh, and Mike, there is absolutely no television reception in the factory.
None?
None whatsoever. Okay. Chuck Bucket.
That's Charlie, Mr. Wonka. Charlie Bucket.
So you're Chuck Buckets. Odd coincidence you finding the last tickets on the last minute of the last day.
Oh, now see here, Wonka. Our ticket is as good as any.
Pleased to meet you too, Mr.
You already know me, Mr. Wonka. I'm Joe Bucket. I used to work for you.
Congratulations, so did I. Well then, we'll start with the contract. Please line up this way. No, you go back there, and you come here, and you keep going. Okay, whatever. Please raise your right hand. I insert your name here.
I insert your name here.
I insert your name here.
Beauregard.
Hereby swear not to touch, malign, assign.
Touch,
Blood, shed, tear, wear, none such party. The first part not fitting in all stages of the grievance. Should such grievance occur, objects in mirror may be closer than they appear. See stores for details. Do you so swear?
We swear.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not signing anything without my lawyer. Let me give him a call.
No mobile phones. Sign or leave. Good. Now, are there any questions?
Hey, Wonka, how long is this thing gonna take? Got a meeting in 20.
Any questions from the children?
Mr. Wonka, how long until we may have ein snack? Augusta has low blood sugar.
Pose with Mr. Wonka, Mike. Mike, come on! Pose with Mr. Wonka! Wait till I send this to Grandma.
And no mobile phones. No photography of any kind.
Herr Wonka, how many rooms has your factory?
Excellent question, Augusta. In the Wonka chocolate factory, there are several thousand rooms. I'll show you what some of them are. In this room here are the luminous lollies for eating in bed at night. And in that room there, the exploding sweets for when enemies start a fight. In this room here is the rock candy mine. They say that it's 3 miles deep. And in that room there are the marshmallow pillows to munch when you just can't sleep.
Little rooms. Big rooms. High rooms. Low rooms.
1,700 candy showrooms.
Small rooms. Tall rooms. Bathrooms. Ballrooms.
You'll find chocolate in almost all rooms. In this room here are the chocolate cows from which we get chocolate milk. And in that room there is the hot ice cream for a cold day smooth as silk.
And in every room are chocolate miracle streets beyond compare.
Driving rivals to despair, you could see them tear their hair. And all because of
This room here.
And this room here.
And this room here.
And this room here.
And this room here.
yes, and that room there.
Is this room getting smaller, or am I getting taller?
Gesundheit.
Please step center quickly. I would hate to lose any of you so early on in our journey.
We'll be crushed. Is this some sort of joke?
Yes, isn't everything. Step center. Now. Now. Now! If you want to see magic lands, close your eyes and you will see one. Wants to be a dreamer, be one. Anytime you please, and please save me one.
Please save me one.
There. It's all candy, all edible, and the chocolate's river. Each drop is the finest, purest liquid chocolates known to man.
How much chocolate is in that river?
I'd say about enough to fill every single swimming pool and bathtub in the whole country. I'd say about 5 million gallons, wouldn't I? Then again, why not? Could be 5 million and uno.
Hey, Wonka, what are all these pipes for?
Once the chocolate has been churned to creamy perfection, the pipes take its creamy goodness to each and every room inside my factory.
Imagine Augusta, hot and cold running chocolate.
Herr Wonka, I want to taste hot and cold running chocolate.
No matter how tempting, and isn't it deliciously tempting? You must never touch the chocolates!
Look! Over there! It's some sort of creature.
Freeze! Put your hands in the air where I can see them, punk.
No need to be alarmed. That, my friends, is an Oompa Loompa.
A zombie worker.
Not a zombie worker, a refugee.
From where, Wonka?
All of my workers are Oompa Loompas from Loompa Land.
Now see here, Mr. Wonka, I'm a geography teacher
Oh, you should know all about Loompa Lands then, with its thick jungles infested by horned snogglers and snozzy wanglers, and those terrible wicked old wangdoodles.
Wangdoodles? There's no such thing.
There certainly are, my dear, and I know that a wangdoodle would just love to take its sharp, vicious claws right into you. Augusta, did I not say quite recently that my chocolates must never be touched by human hands?
Too late! It's so good, I think I'm chocolate and you're chocolate.
Augusta! Where'd she go? She's been sucked under the chocolate.
Augustus is not pipe. The big one.
Not big enough, it seems. Not even I have needs for a gloop-sized pipe.
Augusta, get out of the pipe. It's very instant.
She looks like she's stuck.
I think she is stuck, Charlie.
Oh my God! In hell, she is get stuck in.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Augusta!
We have had a slight early mishap and lost a big, fat, greedy child in the chocolate river. Such a shame, really. The girl seemed to know her foods.
Should be mashed like a marshmallow.
Impossible! That pipe goes nowhere near the marshmallow room. It leads to the strawberry dipping room,
Strawberry dipping room.
where Augusta will be heated to precisely 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Or is that Celsius? I don't know, really. I often mix up the two with tragic results. Who knows? In any case, someone will accompany Mrs. Gloop to the strawberry dipping room, where you will grab a big, long, sharp stick and start poking around in the chocolate mixing barrel. You're bound to find her there sometime. But hurry, because if you wait too long, she might be poured into the fudge boiler, and that would be a tragedy. It could damage the machinery.
Oh, that goes stuff would be damaged too.
Frau Gloop, Augustus was damaged long ago. The rest of the tragedy, as far as I'm concerned, would be the wasted chocolate. Goodbye, Mrs. Gloop, and good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, please follow me this way as we continue the tour. This way. Just kidding.
Loompa, loompa, doo-ba-dee-doo. I've got a perfect puzzle for you. Loompa, loompa, doo-ba-dee-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me. What do you get when you guzzle down sweets? Eating as much as an elephant eats. What are you at? Getting terribly fat. What do you think will come of that?
I don't like the look of it.
Oompa, loompa, dee-ba-dee-da. If you're not greedy, you will go far. You will live in happiness too, like the Oompa, loompa, doo-ba-dee-doo.
We are now going to be taking the next part of our journey by Boaz. Please step up and in. Watch your step. Violet, do not lick the boat. You're only going to make the ship sticky.
Excuse me, Mr. Wonka. I just love your jacket. It really sets off your eyes. But of course you have great taste. You know, I would simply adore a pink candy boat. And maybe one of those sweet little Oompa Loompas to drive it for me?
Right, I know it's time to get the old checkbook out, name your price, Wonka, and don't take me on too much of a boat ride. Little joke there. You may need my nuts one day.
Bad parents is what?
What?
I said a bad parent says what?
What?
Exactly!
Wonka, where the heck are you taking us?
There's no knowing where we're going. There's no earthly way to know. So we're simply to and froing, slowly getting vertigo. To the south, the wind is blowing. To the north, there may be snow. To the west, the moon is glowing. To the east, a cock may crow. Since we show no sign of slowing, someone must know where we are, but no destination showing. So it's all a bit bizarre.
Though our mood is easygoing,
Like a game of tic-tac-toe.
We must cease this dilly-dallying.
Shilly-shallying to and fro.
It's no mystery where we're going, unlike Edgar Allan Poe. Quite apart from our not knowing, it's the only way to Please step up and out the back. Watch your step, Charlie. Oh, okay. All right, thank you. Please get the boats off the stage. Thank you. Here we are. This is the inventing room. This room is the nerve center of my entire factory. My most secret inventions are cooking and simmering in this very room. Ta-da! The everlasting gourmet gobstopper.
It looks like
That is because it is gum.
gum.
The most dazzling gum in the entire world.
Gum? Oh no.
An entire gourmet meal without any of those nasty calories.
Gum.
Unfortunately, it has not been perfected yet. You must not chew it.
I only have one dream in life, there's very little to it. To own one stick of lifelong gum and all livestock not chew it. I chew it all through childhood, I chew it when I wed. If I survive to 95, I'll chew it till I'm dead.
But this gum here is much better than that one. This gum here is a 3-course dinner. Pea soup, roast beef, and blueberry ice cream. Blueberry is the nicest ice cream. You may feel fat,
What?
but in fact you're thinner. Even after a 3-course dinner.
Their gum is so mine. It's delicious. It really tastes like pea soup. Oh, and here comes roast beef. Fantastic. So tender and juicy.
But the blueberry ice cream,
I'll bet it's to die.
that's what I'm worried about. The dye.
Yo, Violet, you're so busted.
That gum is gonna do it.
Her candy fame's gone down the drain.
I asked her not to chew it.
Too late, Lily. Nothing to it. Cause I know just how to chew it. There is no need to poo-poo it. All I have to do is do it.
Violet, it's so bad for you.
Yo, Violet, dude, you're turning blue.
Violet, what you gonna do? Just sit there singing in my blues.
Yes, she's turning blue, it's true. Oh, Violet, you are now bright blue.
That rotten lousy gum, I knew it. Blueberry blue, fat and through it.
Just
Is this blueberry?
sit
Next
down.
time.
Go
What
over
is
there.
Get this
Come
stuff
on.
off of me. Did it ruin my game?
Come on.
Oompa loompa doompa-dee-doo. I've got another puzzle for you. Oompa loompa doompa-dee-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me.
Gone to is fun when it's once in a while. Stops you from smoking and brightens your smile. But it's repulsive, provoking, and wrong.
Chewing and chewing all day long, just the way a cow does. Oompa loompa doompa-dee-dah. Given good manners, you will go far. You will live in happiness too, like the Oompa loompa doompa-dee-doo.
Thank you. Thank you. Please leave. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. Let's go. Well. 2 naughty little children gone. 3 good little children left. Or right, or wrong. Who knows?
Mr. Wonka, will Violet ever be all right? Or will she always be a blueberry?
Very probably. At least I hope so. Such a shame, really. She showed such promise as a gum-chewing prodigy. Ah, well, come along. There's so much see to more. Stop. Strike that. Reverse it. Ah, I quite forgot about this room. It's the fizzy lifting drink room.
Oh, you're so pretty.
I love bubbles.
Yes, new high score.
Do they taste like candy? Mr. Wonka. Sweetie, I want bubbles that taste like candy.
Actually, the bubbles taste like soap for children with dirty mouths. It's what the bubbles do that is quite magnificent.
What do they do, Wonka?
With just one taste of my fizzy lifting drink, and you will float on air.
Float on air? Whoa.
Unfortunately, my legal advisors have forbidden us from taking even the tiniest taste. Something about air traffic control? Ah, come along. I have much more interesting things to show you. Ooh.
Where's Mr. Wonka and the kids?
Seems they've left us behind.
Grandpa Joe, what's that?
Try it.
Try it.
Should we try it?
I suppose
Try it.
one tiny taste wouldn't do any harm.
Literally.
I'm flying.
I'm flying.
There's no sensation that's quite like the feeling of flying.
Thrilling, fulfilling, and higher educational is flying.
It's inspirational.
And recreational trying. Way up there in midair to be touching the sky. Which I guess is why there is no feeling that's quite like the feeling of flying.
Bumping
Your head on the ceiling of heaven above. It's so appealing, I'm reeling and identifying. Flying, we love. There is no high that's as high as the high I am trying. Flying, what's that sound?
It's coming from up there. It's getting louder.
It sounds like a fan. It is a fan. It's sucking us up. Oh, try to float down, Charlie.
I
Try.
can't.
Just think positive. Burping's the answer.
Oh, how I love to
Happy birthday to me. Shouldn't have eaten that chicken sandwich for.
You see, Veruca, cocoa beans contain a variety of chemicals, the primary psychoactive components being theobromine and caffeine. Now, if you'll step this way and, Charlie, do say with the group, we wouldn't want you to float away now, would we? And next we have the nuts room.
Mr. Wonka, are those squirrels?
Yes, thus explaining their enormous similarity to squirrels. You see, these squirrels can take a walnut from its shell in one piece and at the same time sort the good nuts from the bad nuts.
They're so adorable. Here, Squirrely. Here, Squirrely.
Veruca, whatever you do, do not touch the squirrels. They're in training.
Now see here, Wonka. I want a squirrel, and what I want, I get.
Right. Checkbook's ready. How's this?
I want a squirrel and an Oompa Loompa. I want a squirrel and an Oompa Loompa and a pink candy boat. And while we're at it, I want to feast. Your koi is over there. I want a bean feast. Cream buns and donuts and fruitcakes with no nuts. So good you can go nuts. Give them to me. Now, I want a ball. I want a party. Pink macaroons and a million balloons and performing baboons and give it to me. Now, I want a party with rooms full of laughter. I want a ton of ice cream. And if I don't get the things I am after, I'm gonna scream. I want the works. I want the whole works. Presents and prizes and sweets and surprises of all shapes and sizes. And now, don't care how, I want them now.
She wants the world. She wants the whole world. She wants to lock it all up in her pocket.
It's my bar of chocolate. Give it to me now.
She wants today. She wants tomorrow. She wants to wear them like jewels in her hair.
And I don't want to share 'em. Give it to me now. I want to ride in a fine crystal carriage. I want each day to be spring. And when the time comes to think about marriage, I want a king.
She wants stars up in the heavens. Venus and Saturn arranged in a pattern.
Can't wait to wear that on my brow.
Don't care how. She wants it now.
Don't care how. I want them now.
Veruca, darling, be careful. Move out of my way. Move. Move.
And those two are nuts.
And I fear they're about to be roasted. Well, that particular chute leads to the garbage incinerator. But don't worry, there's a chance it may not be lit today.
A chance?
Yes, well, the garbage incinerator is generally only lit every other day. I can't remember if today's a burn day or not. Guess we'll find out! Such a shame, really. She was so deliciously bossy, thoughtless, and uneducated. Would have made a wonderful politician. Oh well, onwards and upwards, backwards and forwards. Please exit this way. I will be with you in a moment. That way.
Oh.
Go.
Oompa Loompa, doobity-doo. I've got a perfect puzzle for you. Oompa Loompa, doobity-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me.
Who do you
Right. Now, everyone must wear their protective gear. Please place the goggles over your eyes. Fantastic. And next we have the Choco Vision Room.
What is this place? Some sort of a television studio? Ow!
Wrong.
Gee.
You are all familiar with how television works.
Yeah, big deal. What's this thing do?
Sorry, I'm a bit deaf in that ear.
I said, what's this thing do?
I'm a bit deaf in that ear as well.
What are the Toopy Loopies doing?
You see, television gave me a wonderful idea. If you can send a picture via television, why not a Wonka bar?
That's impossible.
It's very possible. Imagine this. You are sitting at home watching a commercial when all of a sudden, try a Wonka bar. Try it now. And bang! There it is, with a touch of that button right there. But it hasn't been tested yet, so no one must touch it.
Hey, look at me. I'm gonna be on TV.
He's gone.
Whoa.
Well, I do hope some part of him isn't left behind. We've never sent a person before.
Look, something's happening.
Mike, I asked you not to touch.
Hey, put me down. Put me down. I want to be on TV.
He's, completely unharmed.
Unharmed? He's 6 inches tall!
Yes. Well, small boys can be very springy and stretchy. The taffy pulling machine, that's ought to do it.
How far do you think he'll stretch?
Who knows, maybe miles. Come on, let's go.
Uh-oh.
Oompa loompa doopity-doo. I've got another puzzle for you. Oompa loompa doopity-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me.
What do you get from a glut of tea?
V.
A pain in the neck and an IQ of
3.
Why don't you try simply reading a
Book, or could you just not bear to look? You'll get no commercials. Oompa loompa doopity-da. Turn off the TV and you'll be a star. You will live in happiness too, like the Oompa loompa.
Do-buddy-do.
Well, I'm sure you can find your own way out.
You mean that's it? What about Charlie's lifetime supply of chocolate?
Oh, yes, the chocolates. All the children will receive their chocolate. Other than that, the day's been a total waste of time and chocolate. Good day, Charlie Bucket, and goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Wonka. Just a moment, Mr. Wonka. I don't deserve a lifetime supply of chocolate. I tasted the fizzy lifting drink and I broke the rules. And I'm very sorry. But thank you for a wonderful day and the most wonderful tour of your factory. It was better than Christmas.
Bless you, Charlie. You did it. You did it.
Now see here, Wonka, it's not Charlie's fault that she tasted the fizzy lifting drinks. It's mine. I suggested that we take a sip.
So you are both to blame, but we haven't got time for that now. I created this contest with one purpose in mind, to find the perfect person to make new candy dreams come true. Dreams come true. Dreams come...
No.
Well, this whole thing was a test of character, Charlie. I carefully selected each of the rooms which would tempt all of our golden ticket winners. You, Charlie, did something quite remarkable. You gave in to temptation. You were smart enough not to get caught, and yet you admitted to your guilt. Now, come along, let's pick up the pace. We have so much planning to do.
Does this mean we're in trouble, Mr. Wonka?
I'm not, but you might be. Time will tell, Charlie. You'll find it's only a matter of time before we find ourselves in some life-threatening trouble.
Where are you taking us, Wonka? I thought the tour was over.
That tour was pure theater. Nothing but cotton candy and treacle designed to test each of our candidates. Charlie, press that button right there.
This one?
No! That one. Hold on tight. We're going up and out.
Up and out?
Here we go.
Whee!
Whoa.
We're flying. We're flying.
My favorite pastime?
Much more than the last time is flying. Mastering, disastering in double quick fast time by flying.
It's so exciting.
Inviting
and quite edifying. Here in the substratosphere, soaring high in the sky. And we now know why there is no feeling that's quite like the feeling of flying. Bumping your head on the ceiling of heaven above. It's so appealing, I'm reeling at our death defying. Flying.
Look down there, Mr. Wonka. It's your factory.
Hey, look, there's all the kids.
Ah, looks like they're trying to tell us something. Let's swoop on down to see if we can hear what they have to say.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-dee-doo, I've got a final puzzle for you. Oompa-loompa-doo-ba-dee-dee, if you are wise, you'll listen to me. There is a problem with lots of our youth. Not everybody likes telling the truth. Telling the truth starts a beautiful buzz. Isn't it nice when someone does? It could be contagious.
Ha! Well, it looks like they all learned their lessons.
What are those trucks doing down there, Mr. Wonka?
Ah, they're delivering the booby prizes.
What are the booby prizes?
The lifetime supply of chocolate.
But if that's the booby prize, what's the real prize?
Charlie, how much do you love my factory?
I think it's the most exciting and incredible and wonderful place in the whole wide world.
I'm pleased to hear you say that, Charlie, because from this moment on, it's yours.
But I couldn't leave my mom and dad and Grandpa Joe and...
You don't have to. They're already here.
Wow.
What does this mean, Mr. Wonka?
It means that they can all live with you here at the factory. So, what do you say, Charlie?
I say yes, Mr. Wonka.
Absolutely, completely fantastic.
Now Charlie makes everything she bakes satisfying and delicious.
Talk about your childhood wishes. We will help you eat the dishes.
Who can take a sunrise?
Who can take a sunrise? Sprinkle it with dew.
Charlie can.
Charlie can.
I know that she can.
We know that she can. We know that she can. 'Cause she mixes it with love and makes the world